Reaper, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido. Vamos a hacer la aventura. Ahí está. Ustedes muy atentos. Creo que voy a salir... Oh, no. Bueno, está bien. Me encanta la música que hicimos para... o que el equipo de sonido hizo para esta aventura. Ahí está Nef. Nef siempre me pareció como si tuviera una bufanda así bien grande y se enropara, ¿verdad? Ah, sí, recuerden, gracias Lord. Recuerden, si no quieren spoilers, pongan el stream en 140p. Que vamos a comenzar.
7 for, 7 against. Cast and recast 7 times. So, it is decided. The fleet has been retrofitted and redeployed to begin at once.
La mano.
New lanes. Trawling for old things. By prophet and void, by the blessed handless founder, we hereby invoke the Deadlock Protocol.
Chan, chan, chan. ¿Por qué andan canjeando el Manco Man? No hay necesidad. Solaris.
Rail agent, crab diver, or pit boss. Hear this. Your comrades, your friends, your family, good people with clear debts are being taken. Vanished. Nathaniel, in his hubris, is writing checks and cashing them with Solaris lives. There is upset in the halls of Corpus power. The foundations of their kleptocracy tremble. To Neth, we say this. You are seen. To the Solaris, make yourselves heard. To those who have aided us in the past, join us now. You are needed.
Chan, chan, chan. Ok. Solo porque tienes mascotas mezcladas, porque me aproveché de un bug que pasó hace años. Hace muchos años.
Sparky. Yes.
Chispita.
Biz and I may be in over our heads on this one. Listen up. This deadlock spat is costing Solaris lives. The Corpus founder, some long-dead cove named Parvos Granum, carries a lot of messianic clout. Well, Nef's claiming the old man's got an heir. If true, that heir can, by rights, claim total control of the board. Board schisms and infighting might be the main reason SU survived this long. If the board unifies under one person, one found by Nef, our people will never see daylight. I need you on this. You in?
Cuento contigo. Uy, esto está interesante. Muy bien. La introducción estuvo muy buena. Es una cosa, chicos, ver las líneas, ¿no?, del texto, porque a mí me toca ayudar con la traducción. Pero ya es otra cosa verlo todo, llegar y unirse todas las piezas, el arte, el diseño de las naves, cómo lo escribieron, qué dicen los personajes. Es totalmente distinto a solo verlo en papel, ver las líneas del texto y las traducciones. Es excelente. Tenía que hacerlo. Perdón, tenía que hacerlo. El audio suena estilo Avengers casi.
With but a meager derivatives portfolio and limited vesting options. I never knew my parents. But
Hacia mis
as an
padres.
orphan, or as I said, I found great riches within the tenets of our glorious founder, Parvos Granum.
Parvos.
The corpus became my family.
Y ya con eso. ¿Qué tal si ponemos un bicho de estos aquí?
And my humility grew vast. I began to see a certain similarity. I wondered, who
La
am I?
música está genial. Wow.
After a protracted negotiation, my birth mother sold to me the secrets of my conception.
Wait, what? Get that signal back.
Ya.
Special, very secret succession program. It was an epiphany. It would seem that I am one of the sons of our late, great founder.
Oh.
More importantly, his heir.
Su heredero.
Now I have
Uf.
only to prove it. That is where all of you come in.
Todos ustedes. Ok.
Blast on this mucker. I have to protect my people from this trust fund lunatic. Do your thing. I'll check in with my whisper network. Let you know what they're saying. Talk soon. The brass.
Listo. Listo, aquí vamos. A ver. Y aquí.
So, Neff's making a succession play. Sumper thinks he can prove he's a sprog of noble descent. No idea how. Parvos was assassinated before any of us were an itch. Biz?
Look familiar, Outworlder. Warframe, yes, but one of a kind. Protea.
Ooh.
Legend says she was built specifically for and assigned to one Parvos Granum.
Eso está genial.
Part of a deal Granum cut with the Orokin themselves. Granum was no amateur. He had real power. Our heir inside says Neff's techs have found a lead on Protea's whereabouts. Protean tracers, they're calling them.
Granum, the original taxman. Killed when someone, a board member most likely, sabotaged the void drive of his personal transport. Neff wants gene proof, but there's nothing left to scan.
And yet, so they believe, they found Granum's Warframe bodyguard, who was with Granum when that void drive went critical. So, who is to say what's true?
Our people are vanishing because of this. That's true, I know it. I don't care if Parvos Granum is dead, alive, or making change tap dancing in a Grenier officer's mess. Sparky, you find what Neff's looking for. You'll find out what happened to our people. Get on it.
Manos a la obra. ¿Qué hacen ahí? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Es el vacío? ¿Energía del vacío? ¿Será energía del vacío? Bueno, ya aprendieron, no hagan lo que yo acabo de hacer. No lo hagan, gente. Vale. Den la vuelta. Hace rato no la uso, ¿de qué hablan?
No!
Oh my god.
Biz, what is that thing?
Peace.
I'm not. Outworlder, hold position. I'm getting something.
He'll pay for this. Volunteers. He's killing our people for some kind of weapons test.
Maybe not. I'm still pulling signal from that jockish rig.
What
Creo que esa-
kind of signal?
Ah, proteger, ok.
I don't know yet. Outworlder, don't let them cut the signal before I can decode it.
Listo.
By God, by void, real! It's real!
Oh.
What is this? What are we looking at?
The jockey's feed.
Sparky, you better get out of there. Well, we make sense of this.
Cool. Ren, ¿cómo estás? Man, esta música. Vamos a ver aquí que...
How many kids are going to grow up in the fence because of this? How many parents lost because I couldn't do my job?
Judy. There's a vent kid a very long time ago who would have hero worshipped the woman she became.
Chan, chan, chan.
Enough.
If Neff intends to visit that pocket for his proof, he won't risk himself. Not at first. Sparky, you can beat him to it. Biz has figured out how to activate Neff's Granum tributes. You won't believe this.
These tributes are essentially coin operated. You'll need a Granum crown.
Corona Granum. Nice.
Neff as the Corpus figurehead, with the united board behind him, will be hell for us and workers everywhere. See if you can get across first. Tax whatever proof he's hoping to collect, muck up his plan, and find our people.
Cool. Vamos. Here we go. Mira, todos están aquí para la aventura. Ok, tenemos una corona Granum. Vamos.
We've got a lock on you, Outwelder. Good luck.
It has been so long since these old eyes beheld another living
Parvos.
thing here in the sanctuary. I am Parvos Granum. Thank you for finding me.
I, the void. You are alive! My faith never wavered.
Huh.
I live. Treachery seethed within the heart of the faith I had built when the board's assassins overloaded my transport's void drive. Protea, my beautiful Protea, and her gift for manipulating time preserved me. But at the cost of all that she was.
Warframe.
Now she is nothing more than a specter of her former self. My beautiful Protea. That is why you have been invited here.
Father, permit me to show you all I have built in your name. Do Neff Onyo that honor.
My name. I have watched you. Monuments to narcissism, demanding others sweat in your stead, gorging upon that which you have not earned. Watched as you claimed for yourself my teachings of self-reliance, perverting them into a flaccid philosophy of sloth, of idleness. Is that you, my son?
No, that must be a different son.
No, nothing. Falling short as you do of every idea that I value. Your words, your efforts are the model of inadequacy. I called you, Nathaniel, but I do not need you. I need them.
Oh, nos necesitan nosotros.
Father! You're making a mistake. Come now.
Protea has scanned her kin, and with that, she is reinvigorated. Now, my lovely, if you wouldn't mind, show our guests the door.
We've got a lock on you, Outworlder. Good luck.
¡Oh!
Outworlder, I'm pulling sensory feeds from a trip you haven't taken yet. And hearing myself say things I've never said in a place I've never seen. Parvos? Yudi, you should see this. What if Neff has similar logs?
What?
Biz has
What?
a time jump, but we've got bigger problems than Neff now. Get out of there.
Vámonos.
Am I? Inanimate? Am I? You've been.
Oh, Nef, cálmate.
Have you? Well, watch as I show you how we do things these days. Crew, repel those specters. We have bigger fish to fry.
A ver qué pasa, Nefania.
Solaris, our interests have come to.
Ahora sí viene a buscar la ayuda, ¿eh?
Now, this situation is no one's fault, and I'm not one to point fingers. But my fleet and your workers are facing the same danger. Convince your Tenno servant to re-enter Granum's domain
Tenno sirviente,
and disable
desgraciadamente.
that Protea specter. I have just the thing they'll need, but there is some assembly required. You want to rescue those comrades trapped in there, and I want to keep the past where it belongs. Dead and buried. Deal?
Trato hecho. ¡Ey! Nos envía un obsequio. Soris.
Neff's a bloviating narcissist with the morals of a haunted chainsaw, but at least that makes him predictable. Parvos. That mucker is something else. I don't trust Neff, but if any of our own are still alive in there, we have to try. Biz will lead the build on this Zorus gizmo.
Neff's given us a cipher for an old
Sí, Nanook.
file. Phantasmic scintilla and motive forces. We'll need more specifics to build whatever this tool is.
Nef es el nuevo Alad.
Looks like a partial find. Let's see if Anyo's cipher works as promised.
Uy, ahí está Parvos.
Remain closed. That's not in my worldview. Fire, fusion, void. Progress always comes entangled with risk, with violence. With the precious sample obtained, development is accelerating. The Entrati have kept their secrets long enough.
Los Entrati. Okay. Listo.
I am calling it the Spectre Particle. As my Archimedeans explain, mimicry is in its nature. An echo, exposed to precept circuits, we are able to imprint behaviors, like an infant mirroring her surrogate.
Y está contando la historia del arma.
World on fire.
Está contando la historia del arma que estamos construyendo. Wow. Por debajo. Ahí está.
They control us. They hit our research site with a Warframe assault team. Of course they did. I baited them to do it. The whole site lit up. 80 megatherm bloom. The whole lab vaporized. Those Warframes with it. Fire, fusion.
Dude, y la historia que cuenta.
Parvos Granum
Parvos.
originated Spectre particle theory? Guts. This old coot is a whole other order of intelligence, and that's bad for us. Get back to your ship.
Oh, baby.
Resource thing.
Este Parvos parece que sí es el verdadero jefe de los jefes. Cíclobo. Siempre dice. Oh, no le puse build. No le puse nada. Oh, no, Simbo. Ok, está bien. Se me olvidó ponerle mods. Típico de zorro. Fue culpa de Ciclo, me distrajo. Ajá. Con la suscripción. ¡Me reventó! Ahí está. ¡No! ¡No!
Lástima.
Aku seruagi.
That's it. The cycle's degrading.
¡Me reventó! Y fue culpa de Acuser. No te va a echar la culpa. Qué raro el bug. Listo. Yes.
You're too late. The old man's errand.
Y no puedo, mira.
Huh? The Protean trace is gone? Where is he? Where is my father?
Mi padre.
Will affect again. And yes, there are your sensory feeds, just like last time.
Okay.
So, the Zorus worked. In a battle that never... Or did it? I have
Or did it?
Our people are calling in, Sparky.
Unas paradojas por ahí.
Tonight, all Fortuna will be singing a verse in your...
¿Pasó o no pasó esa batalla? ¡Qué paradoja! Bandeja dentro, ¿no?
The system shall
Parvos.
change. No more clutching at sunk costs, imposed ideals, hand-me-down hopes. No, we are better than that. Corpus shall know a violent restructuring, but with time enough to face the impending threat from Tau with renewed and absolute vigor. Or not. Perhaps the rot is too deep. Perhaps the father should abandon his children. Perhaps it is time for a new philosophy. Life's just a bargain like any other. Yours is no different. Would you like a seat at my new table? Perhaps with your masked friends alongside? The business, was it? A curious name. And Utico, of course. All people who know what they want.
Oh.
I know what they want. But what about you? Tell me, friend. What is it you desire?
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance.
Ordis, ¿qué haces aquí? Ordis arruinó el momento. No sé jugar esta cosa, pero me gusta. Es una adicción. Es una adicción. Necesito ayuda. Es una adicción. Necesito ayuda, gente. Ayúdenme.